What's up, guys? Tom Bell, turbochargerealestate.com, tcre.tv. Standing in front of one of the two houses I'm going to show you today, some recent flips that we've done here in North St. Pete. Basically, this one was a house that we were contacted by the owner via back taxes. I think he was about $6,000 behind in his taxes. He inherited the house from his grandmother, who had leased it to a hoarder. Okay, the guy had done some real estate before, so he was able to come in here and gut the interior of the house. So basically, I've already sold this house, so I can't get inside to show you, but the interior was completely gutted to the studs. As you can see, the outside doesn't look too bad, but again, when you're talking about houses like this, you just have to make sense.
So here's what we know. The tax assessor has a value of $60,000 and there's about $6,000 in back taxes. It needs a roof, an AC condenser, a kitchen, bathroom vanity and toilet, windows, flooring, and paint.
Depending on who did the rehab and what they were trying to do with the property, with all that involved, it would probably take between $9,000 and $13,000 to get this property rent ready. Okay. Now this property would probably rent to a Section 8, because this is a Section 8 area, for probably about $800 a month. Usually we don't pay for the taxes that are delinquent on the property, but due to the fact that we could get this at such a good number anyway, the guy was willing to work with us. He needed to net $25,000 and there was $6,000 in back taxes. So we put the house under contract for $31,000.
Now let me stop there real quick. I put this house under contract for $31,000. That's just over 50% of the value. One of our buyers picked it up a week later for $33,000 and I netted a quick $2,000 on the deal. Now he's a seasoned investor, so it'll probably take him about $10,000 to fix the property. That's a total investment of $43,000. He's going to come out with about 40% equity in this property.
Yeah. Woo! On to the next one. Alright guys, we're at the second house here I want to show you. Alright guys, we're at the second house I want to show you. This is another really good flip that we did within the same week as the previous property. These are actually the easiest ones to flip. This property was actually owned by another wholesaler that we knew. He actually picked up the property in a bulk REO package for $9,500. He contacted us because he knows we have a lot of buyers, and we were able to get it from him around $13,000, $13,500, which was still a good deal because the interior of this property really wasn't in bad shape. Really all it needed was some cosmetic work and appliances. I think it needed an AC condenser as well, but very small ticket items, probably less than $5,000 to get this thing rent ready, and a Section 8 tenant in here would probably pay $800 a month. So we ended up flipping this property for about $18,500 with another wholesaler that we have. So we were actually able to make $3,500 on this deal alone. So literally did not do any work. We just knew somebody that had this property, and because we had a large buyers list, we were able to sell the property and make a profit on it. Can't get much easier than that.
Alright, so here's the breakdown. I was able to pick this one up for about 40% of its value, and another wholesaler found a buyer about a week later for $18,500. I made a quick $3,500 assignment on it. The buyer will probably be in the property for about $23,000 and get $800 a month from Section 8. Now that's about 40% return on investment. That is some serious cash flow.